Hi, today I'm at the Catawba Brewing Company in Asheville, North Carolina, and I'm going to be reviewing the Catawba White Zombie. I'm sure York's Brave from the Slingshot channel would approve. So the Catawba Brewing Company is really cool. It's right near downtown, and it's a great location. I'm in the back room, but it has an area up front with the standard bar and really nice area. And out back, they have a patio they share with Vortex Donuts.
Vortex Donuts.
I like donuts a lot. So the Catawba name is based on a local area. It's based on the river. In fact, in the logo, if you see it right side up, you can see a mountain and this river flowing down. The cool thing about the logo is if you flip it upside down, you can actually see the states by which they distribute. So North Carolina, South Carolina, and a chunk of Tennessee. So it's a super interesting logo, and as someone who appreciates logo design, I have a lot of fun with that. One of the best things about the Catawba White Zombie is that it's one of their best distributed products. So if you're going to find a Catawba product, it's going to be White Zombie most likely. So keep your eyes out for it. And one of the things I really love about coming to the brewery itself is they have this glass, I might pick one up today, that is shaped like a can. They call it the can glass, and you can see it's kind of shaped like a 12-ounce can, and I really think that's cool. So let's get to the beer. Let me show you some of its features. It's a really fantastic summer ale. It's light, it's bright, it's spicy, it's a little fruity. This is a beer, that is refreshing, and it's a little sweet, but it's not overwhelming in any way. It's easy to go down. It's very smooth. The flavors are very smooth. I would call this a two-step flavor beer. And by that I mean it has a front flavor, the front of your mouth, and it kind of has a flavor that comes when you finish. There's not a lot of complexity in the middle. It's not the most complex beer. The front flavor is a little bitter, which is interesting. When I think of wheat beers or summer ales, I don't often think of bitterness. I think of, starting sweet, but this one actually starts a little bitter, which I really liked a lot. It's still very easy to drink, but it finishes very smooth and very sweet, again with notes of spices, coriander, things like that. If you're one of those people that likes to put fruit in beer, this is a fantastic beer for it. You might put an orange slice or lime or lemon. Orange seems like it would be best. It's kind of citrusy, and I think it would really add to the flavor if you really enjoy doing that. So how do we pair the White Zombie with food? I think this is one of those beers that, of course, like all beers, you could drink it alone, but it is a fantastic pairing beer. Just like with a summer beer element, I would suggest that it's fantastic with summer foods. Anything you might pull off the grill, hot dogs, black bean burgers, etc., to me would go really well with this beer, but it's very versatile because it's very mild, and I think that's really important to keep in mind. So if you were thinking, I don't know, what foods we're going to have, or we might have a potluck, the White Zombie would be a great beer for that because it goes with so much. Because again, it's so mild and bright and easy to drink. The White Zombie is only 5.1% alcohol by volume, so it's not a heavy beer. You could drink a number of these. If you had a summer party, this would be a great thing to pick up. And one of my favorite things about this beer is in the description on the back, the last sentence says, "Don't be scared to blow the head off a zombie and drink up." So, in case of the zombie apocalypse, this seems like the right beer for you. Anyway, so that's my review of White Zombie at the Catawba Brewing Company. If you are swinging through Asheville, I'd really recommend stopping here. It's a great place to hang out. It's got outlets everywhere, and it's very pleasant and bright, and it's got this fantastic back porch if you like to sit outside. And so come visit it. That'd be my recommendation. Anyway, thanks for watching.